owner of TV.
See, a famous person did come in.
If you love pets and superheroes, you don't want to miss this event. The Upstate New York SPCA is having this fun event coming up called Hollywood for Homeless Pets. And joining me to talk about this today are Darian and Victoria. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So I was looking through your Facebook today, and this seems like such a cool event.
It's going to be pretty awesome. The actual person who, Mark Inglis, he's the actual person who's gotten all this together, and he's a huge animal advocate. He's been working on it for over 10 years, so he's put a lot of effort into this whole
when
thing.
is it taking place?
May 2nd, Saturday, May 2nd.
Where?
Kentucky Derby. It's a Canfield Casino in Saratoga.
And what time?
The event's going to actually start at 4, and it's going to go until 9, followed by some after activity, some shenanigans afterwards. I guess you can call it pup crawl is what we're going to have afterwards.
So everybody's going to be dressed in superheroes.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And I saw through your Facebook that you have some really cool items, like Hollywood, and this is why you call it Hollywood, correct?
Yes.
Like you have autographed guitars
Yes.
from Kiss and Adam Levine.
We do.
So tell me about these auction items and how this stuff works and how you got this stuff.
Well, like Darian had said before, Mark's been working on this for years. I mean, we were at his house on Sunday helping him organize all the stuff, the autographs, and some of the envelopes were actually dated from like 2003. It was crazy. He's got, some headshots of celebrities, Channing Tatum, just saying.
I know. Everybody's going to be there for that one.
Yeah.
Big dibs on that.
Yeah, a lot of really great stuff. We even had some athletes donate some like jerseys that are signed. We're going to have tons of stuff from Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
Patriots, Giants, signed memorabilia, footballs.
Sports.
A lot of
Huge,
sports, yeah.
huge
And you have some awesome, cool special guests also, Laura
We
James
do.
and Caitlin O'Connor.
Yes.
Tell me about that too. Like who else you're going to have there?
So we have a couple of people coming. The whole James family will be there, from Laura James, Denise James, John James, all of them. If you know not Duck Dynasty, but Dynasty from way back when.
I used to watch that, not way back when.
Okay. But John was in that and played. Laura James, the top model, she ran for that, and I believe, was she a contestant? Or
She won.
She
Yeah,
won.
she
Okay,
did.
so yeah.
A couple years
So,
ago.
and then we have some live performance, such as like Chelsea Kavanaugh, who's a country singer. She's pretty local, but she's amazing. So we're pretty excited for some people to be there and get to be, chit-chatting with other people.
And is it free?
I believe it's $5 at the door. All the money that is made during that day is going to be all proceeds to the SPCA of the Upstate New York. So.
And let's talk a little bit about that what you do, and anybody can adopt a pet?
For the SPCA, they can. They have to go in. They're not very particular, but they really want to make sure that these pets are getting forever homes. So they're going to interview. They're going to make sure that if you have had pets previously, that you have taken care of them. You've gotten them up to date on vaccines. That that you really truly are looking for a forever animal to be a part of your family.
And do you have a lot of pets currently?
I have 6 dogs of my own and a turtle. So yes, it was mostly an accident, but I'm completely satisfied with all 6 of my dogs. And we couldn't give them up ever. So they're with us. They're our fur babies.
And how about like with the SPCA? Like, are you looking for a lot of people to adopt the animals? Like, do you have a lot currently?
We do, and they're constantly coming in, constantly coming out. I know most people want puppies typically, but at the same time we have older pets in there that also need homes that could be potentially amazing pets for different households.
Okay. And at this event, you also have a performer, and she's local, Chelsea Kavanaugh. I actually saw her featured on Her Life magazine not too long ago. Tell us a little bit about that, too, and when she's playing. It's from 8 to 9?
I believe so, yep. And I think we have a stage set up and stuff. I'm not sure exactly where yet in there. We have to go take a peek at the casino still and kind of decide where we want to locate everything. But she will be there. We were going to have a bunch of live performers and stuff, so meet and greets and stuff like that. And she's great. She's probably going to be perfectly fine with talking to people and getting to know her. And her story pretty much on how she became who she is.
And you said you knew her?
Yep. We knew her from where we went to school. We were friends with people who were friends with her, so it was kind of like, somebody who knows somebody.
Sure.
And we were able to hear one of her first tracks on YouTube, I think, forever ago.
And she's a very great singer. So
She is
we're
amazing.
excited to have her. Yeah.
You guys are amazing planners. I mean, you have so much going on here with
Yeah.
this auction, with all
Yep,
these
yep.
celebrities. It really is Hollywood for homeless.
It
pets.
is.
Yeah.
So
we wanted to
it's-
get a good feel about it.
Anything else you would like to tell the viewers about the event?
I mean, we're incorporating for the Hollywood also a salute to the superhero. So we are incorporating some cosplayers who will be there and roaming around dressed up, and everybody's more than welcome to come in costume. We actually encourage that because we're going to be having a costume contest.
Oh, you are?
Yes,
Okay, so put your costumes on.
Exactly. So if you have an old Batman outfit or Wonder Woman hanging around, throw it on. Children are completely welcome. We encourage that as well.
Except for the bar crawl.
Exactly. After 9 o'clock, you have to be
So what
21.
happens? Like, I've actually never participated in one of those, but you're going
Yeah.
to be leaving the casino all dressed up and then going hopping
Yes.
Saratoga
So
bar to bar.
I have contacted 6 local bars downtown Saratoga. Viola Street, we have Saratoga City Taverns involved. Harvey's is where we're going to start or finish. We haven't decided yet. But the way that this is going to work is that we're just going to all meet, and I kind of want to add in a scavenger hunt sort of to it and a race. So everybody has to go to these specific bars throughout the night and then meet back at the end bar and show us what you've collected from each.
Oh, I was just going to say, so how do you make money from that?
Yes,
Or is it
so I had actually spoke to Mark last night about it, and we're going to do a $5 to be participating in that also. You get a big button that says, SPCA's Pup Crawl 2015, and all that money, again, will be donated, but these bars have offered us to give not donations per se, but they're going to have a donation bin out. Collecting part of their proceeds will go towards the SPCA. And some other things. They're going to waive cover charges, and so it's going to be fun.
Oh, awesome.
I'm excited.
So if people want to participate, just go to the door?
Yep.
Or do they have to register anywhere?
Nope. Well, at the Canfield Casino, at the end there'll be a table, and you can sign up through the day between 4 and 9. You can completely sign up for it and receive your PIN either right before we go, or if you want to get it then and go home, do what you got to do, and come back and meet us. That's fine too.
What about for the auctions? Like if someone's interested in one of those guitars but they can't attend the event, are they able to?
Yes, we are going to have an online auction as well, which covers the majority of the rest of the items. We're going to have a lot of the big to-do items in the actual Canfield Casino itself, because what's more better than being able to see something live in person?
So if they want to do it online, how do they do it?
It's OWL. It's this website that you can log into, which we'll advertise.
So if they go to your actual website, will
Yes.
they be able to
Yep.
track it, or even your
Yep.
Facebook page?
They'll be able to find where you're supposed to go. You have to actually log in, and you can use PayPal or however you want to pay right online.
Okay. Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
it sounds like a great event.
I know. I'm pumped. We've been working on it for so long,
I mean,
and Mark's
she
worked on
approached
it.
me a year ago, and I can't, hey, you want to help us out? And I'm like, absolutely. Like, ever since I left Benson's, I just want to do something to help animals,
Sure.
because that's my passion, and I don't do that anymore. So it's nice to be able to do something in my spare time that helps animals and is, good for the community as well, because you're getting kids involved in the family, and who doesn't love the Canfield Casino and the park?
Yeah.
So it's going to be
Beautiful
really cool,
location,
and I can't
everything.
believe it's like 2 weeks away. So it'll be fun.
And we actually have some events actually leading up to that event also.
Okay.
We have a hot yoga or yoga day.
Yep, we're going to have a yoga day.
The day of, which is all morning prior, and anybody who brings and decides they want to participate in the yoga is actually all that money will be donated right to the SPCA.
Oh, okay.
And then
Alex
Alex
and
and
Ani.
Ani is having an event for us
Nice.
also. Their meet and greet cookie thing that they have.
Yep, it's
First-
April 30th, and I can't remember the time, but we advertise that on our Facebook
Sure.
as well. And it's going to be at the Alex and Ani right here in Saratoga, and all the proceeds donated from that will go
towards that event.
the event,
That's
yeah.
awesome. So
Yeah.
there's something during the day, and then everything
Exactly.
is brought to that event.
Yep.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, and best of luck.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. And if you would like to see this interview again, just go to looktvonline.com.